Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to get into something else that is really important. Now, if you're going to be working on a design team or working with engineers or developers, working with project managers, you'll often be sharing your prototypes and your designs. Now, you may be wondering, well, how do I share? Well, it's that big blue button right in the right corner. Now, a couple things about this. When I do click this, I have a couple of different options here. Well, several options. You can actually put in their email here. You can enter that email and you can select what type of, permission they have, whether that's editing or viewing. So that's really great if you know their email. Or you can specify that nobody can essentially access this file, even if there is a link. You need to be invited to this file. Or you can say anyone with a link can view. Now, when you're on a professional account versus a starter account, you're going to have a couple of little differences here. The starter account's not going to allow you to have that option to allow them to edit just yet. You're going to need to either invite them by email, or once they show up in this list, you can specify their permission. But you can't have another person editing your file. And then all you need to really do, and this is what I often do when I'm interfacing with my design team and I'm telling more junior designers, okay, this is what this needs to look like, or this is what I did, I want some feedback, or I left some feedback on your file, here's a link. So I'll just copy that link and you'll notice that little toast come up and you just paste that link to them. And that's essentially how you share a file. Now, the real great thing is when people are in your file, you'll see their little avatar pop up beside yours. So that's my avatar right now. So you'll see theirs pop up, but they can make comments. And all you need to do to make a comment is to go to the toolbar and click this button, this little icon here, or you can see that little shortcut is C. So I can leave a comment there and say, whoa, cool image. And you can do a couple things when you're making a comment. You can comment directly onto a layer over here or a frame, and these will be attached to that frame. You can comment on a prototype. You can also mention people with using the @ sign. So I just mentioned myself. You can also add emojis. And there's my comment. So I'm just going to press V because that's going to bring me back to my move tool. So I'm going to press V. Now, when you move this, the comment is attached. If the comment were off the frame, it wouldn't attach. Let's go back to our comments. So if I click that comment icon again, this is where I'm going to manage my comments on the right side. I can, sort them and filter them by all comments, mentions, and replies. We also have the ability to hide comments. We also have the ability to sort them here. You can sort them by specific things, pages or threads and whatever is resolved. And I'll get into that in a second. But this is where you're going to see all your comments. You can delete them here. You can copy a link directly to that comment. You can also resolve that comment by clicking this little icon with the checkbox. You can do that here as well. You can dock it to the side, so that way you can move around and it's not over your design. You can copy a link here and delete the thread. You can also just close the comment. But this is how you would resolve a comment. So once it's resolved, it's gone. You can, however, go back into your sort and show the resolved comments. So I have one from even 3 days ago. That's over here, that shows up. So that's basically how you use comments in Figma. And you should get notifications if somebody either mentions you or if there's a comment on your file, and you can adjust those notification preferences as well. But that is how you comment in Figma.